Hi friends, welcome to Excel Time Savers. In this video we are going to discuss few simple tricks of data entry and then how to create a 3D formula, indirect formula, and then pick list based on another defined list like data validation by using indirect formula. The first point we wanted to discuss in this video is how to enter identical data in various sheets simultaneously, which I missed to write here. So let us go to Excel. I have created 4 tabs with different names, region names, North America, Asia, Europe and others. Now I wanted to create a format in all the sheets simultaneously, since the format is same for all the sheets. Is it possible? Yes, it is. And the process is very simple. You need to select all the sheets. If you want to select all the sheets, select the first sheet, press shift and then go to the last sheet and select it. All the sheets are selected. But in case of you wanted to select only few sheets, instead of shift you have to press control and then select the remaining sheets which you wanted to select, and accordingly only few sheets will be selected. Now since I wanted to fill this format in all the sheets together, so I am selecting all the sheets. Now I am starting the format preparation, like name of the customer, quarters like Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4, and the names of the customers like XYZ, ABC, ZZZ and some random names. The moment I have created the format in this sheet in North America, I can see this format is already been prepared in other sheets as well. If I go to Asia, Europe, others, I am saying that whatever selected sheets like North America to others, all the sheets have been filled with the data what I have actually entered in. Now the format is ready. We need to fill the data. Of course, the data will be relevant data, not necessarily a random data, but for the explanation purpose, I am just taking some random data and filling with the help of same procedure. Copy paste. And then save. Now I can see my data is appearing in on the sheets. Since I have used a ran between, the data will be different. So the next point is making format changes in all the sheets together. Once the data entry is done, now I have seen that I have entered one extra column here, or I wanted to create some total here. So I wanted to take care of again simultaneously. Same procedure, nothing different. Just select it and delete it and say total and then say sum, enter, copy, paste, and then you highlight this row and bold it. Done. All the actions are being taken care of since you have selected all the sheets. If you go to the other sheets as well, your data is ready with the formatting done in one sheet. So that way this activity can be done. Hope that is simple to you. The next formula. While doing cells in a range B2 B6 and it is separated by a combination of B2 to B6. If I wanted to sum in each, just go to each cell, then do the linking and arrive formula called to say that because it's actually dimensions accordingly. Instead of we take the range of the sheets. Shift, select North America others. So North America to others, and then select to be summed up in all the sheet. The value has arrived in the same way like Asia. The value will be same. So this is called a 3D formula. What is 3D formula? I do not know, but in that way. The next topic is range. We take first cell to the last cell like 6 separated by a colon, and in case of B7 together, for that we can write, instead of select the selected, shift and other selected, and then say enter, the formula all B7s together, it's 4956. This is what is 3D formula. Now let us understand how indirect formula works. The basic indirect formula works like this. I have written a text in E16 as C3 and indirect, selecting E16. The result is 300, is nothing but C3, which is 300. So that way indirect formula works. To understand in a better way, let us see another example. Now in this case I wanted to bring the totals of each sheet to this summary. For example, I am keeping North America here, so there is no extra effort in it, so I am just simply linking it. Now I need to link the Europe, Asia and others also. I need to just go there and keep on linking. Instead of that, if I use indirect, how it works. For that, first of all, we need to understand how the linking appears. When you link a cell, how the formula appears. I'm just linking one of the cells. So if I just add one space, this will become like a text. Now I can see the formula is equal to Asia exclamation B7. So when you link any cell, the cell formula will appear like this: the sheet name of the sheet, exclamation and B7. So now I need to use the exclamation B7 in my formula along with indirect. So indirect, first I select Europe and then and within quotes exclamation B7, enter, the value has arrived. Now I can further expand it. Instead of that, first of all I need to make sure that I have logged A. I need to make A as absolute, F4, and then copy paste here. Instead of B, I need to see the reference as C, and then D, and then E. Of course, the linking also may take same time, but you need to understand this formula so that it may be useful sometimes in a better way. So that way I have arrived all the values, all the sums of each sheet of each quarter is arrived in this place, and we can do the summary like this. Hope that is simple. Now let us understand how to use indirect formula in data validation. So that is the topic we have, that is pick list based on another defined list. So I have the data by region and 2 specific locations for each region, and I wanted to create 2 lists. One is in F, another is in G. F will contain the regions and then G will contain the specific locations. But the thing is, here I wanted to make sure that when I select Asia or North America, I wanted to see the second pick list or second drop down should contain only those specific locations of North America, but not all. So this can be possible through a data validation. Just I've already created some data validation. I'm just removing that, and I'm creating another column. Now I'm just selecting the range, going to data validation, go to list, select the range of list items, that is nothing but North America to others, and say yes. So now this list is ready. When I select North America, I can select North America and Asia, etc. Now I want a list here, another list, but this list only should contain, if I select Asia here, I need to make sure that that list contain only the locations of Asia but not all. For that purpose I can use indirect formula. How to do that? First of all, you need to create a name range. So you need to make sure that your North America, Asia, Europe and others are created as name ranges. So basically those names are created as a name range in your formulas. So select formulas, select the range first, go to the formulas and create from selection. And I want the names to be created from the value from the left row, left column. The first left column should be the name. So I am removing top row and I am just creating as left column. Say yes, okay. Now select this, go to data validation, select the second list where you wanted to create that cell, you are selecting that range rather. Data validation, go to list, and in this source you need to write indirect E1. Press OK. So I selected Asia, North America, and I have selected, if you can see, I can find only those locations which are pertaining to North America, not all. So that way indirect formula will help us. If I say Asia and Europe, I can see only Sweden and Germany. Of course you need to refresh this cell time to time, but when you select it, you will get only Sweden and Germany, not all the places. So that way indirect formula will work in data validation as well. Hope you understand, and more such videos are coming up with several advanced formulas. Keep watching. Please like, share and subscribe.